So you're saying after the Odyssey, you just really went on a cold streak.
Yeah, so I go see Moana. I think, oh gosh, this is a start of something bad. Then comes along young Washington. Son of a. All right, and welcome back. Welcome back to Weekly Wipe. This is twin number 2, along with me here's.
Twin number one, Mr. Aaron.
Oh, and we are on season 3, episode 5. I had to ask Aaron earlier, are we on season 2? Or Aaron hadn't mentioned to me it's season 3 already.
Yeah.
So, gosh, guys, we love doing these episodes, but as we get older, it's hard to keep up when we did the last one. So, thank you for tuning in again. We're bringing you some new movie reviews. We just ended July, so warm weather is upon us. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, and I was going to say, summer is always just loaded with popcorn flicks, so it is sad to see the summer movies go to an end, but we are excited for those movies coming up in the winter because we all know all those Oscar nominee movies always end up in December, so some good movies still coming out during the year, but it is sad to see like all those summer flicks go. It was a good
Definitely.
summer. It was a good summer.
Good summer, definitely. We had stuff like Obsession, movies we'll be talking about today, like The Invite, The Odyssey.
Yeah, Backrooms, Disclosure. Oh, we won't talk about that one.
We'll just slide on that one, but I didn't think it was that bad. I think I gave that 6.5.
Yeah.
I was just it would be my number 1 disappointment, but not number 1 worst movie, if that makes sense.
Okay, I get you.
I know for you it's on both lists. So, and then we have stuff coming out. You mentioned that later on in the year we have some of the biggest blockbusters that we haven't even hit. We have Doomsday. So Doom 3 and Doomsday, everyone's anticipating one or the other to slug it out and win. And then also, dude, Resident Evil, one that
I've been saying this.
you and I've
been saying this.
Aaron has been preaching it first, but now we're on that board of Zach Krager is going to be the next horror god.
Yeah.
It was Jordan Peele. He's kind of taking over that because Jordan Peele, you got to get with him up. When was Nope? 2020? Around there?
2021, I want to say, or 2022. It's one or the other.
I get it. Masterpieces take a while, but it's been 6 years or so. So Jordan Peele, get back in the game. We love you. But we do have some other horror directors that are starting to shine.
Yeah.
Look at the guy with Obsession. Speaking of it again. But, okay, let's not get off track here. We do have some movie reviews to bring you. It's going to be wrapping up again those last summer flicks. And then we will dive into some questions we wrote down for each other. Just, as we like to say, shooting the shit. See what the other one comes up with, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So let's start off with our weekly wipe, which is also going to be a majority of our episode. The weekly wipe is movie reviews, TV shows, music, video games, you name it. We go try it out, review it, and give you our honest thoughts.
Yeah.
So, starting off with our movie reviews for today, weekly wipe. Do you want to kick it off with?
Yeah, I'll start off with Jackass Best and Last, really quick.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
because Andy saw it last time. He touched up on it last episode, but Jackass Best and Last. My fiance went, and then my future sister and brother-in-law, and it's just one of those movies you have to watch with your friends. I want to say Andy said the exact same thing in his review, but it's just fun. You got to know going into a Jackass movie, it's going to be nasty, it's going to be funny, and you're going to say, holy shit, how'd they do that? And it delivers on all 3 of those parts. So for me, it was an 8 out of 10. The only gripe for me was they are older, which is so sad. So they can't do those like physical stunts. So they lean on that grotesque, like nasty poop.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. Those type of stunts. So for me, those stunts didn't really work. It was like when they were like going back, showing behind the scenes of like how they did past stunts and stunts they could never show on TV.
So bizarre.
Yeah, that locked me in immediately. Like the first one to open up the movie, that one I was like, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, don't spoil it, but
I'm
it
not.
is one of those that it's definitely one that they did not push to air for a good reason, because I can
Yes.
see a lot of people probably dying from that.
Yeah, definitely one of
So-
the stunts I'm like, oh my goodness, like this person is still alive, so dang, how did they do this?
We've all joked around with friends when we're younger and done some stupid stuff, but that's just to the point where the friends are even telling them, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Stop this!" And as an audience, you're going along.
Yeah, so Jackass Best and Last, it delivers 8 out of 10. And yeah, of course, the end credits when it's showing all of them for the last time as like kids growing up. It's just sad. It hits one of those heartstrings because we definitely grew up with Jackass, like when it was on MTV. And yeah, just seeing all those stunts again and just with your best friends, it's just such a great time. Definitely check it out. It's definitely going to be on streaming soon. So check it out with your friends. I'd say if you watch it alone, if you're a Jackass fan, go ahead, still check it out. Fun time.
Okay, okay. What did I give that one? Like a 9?
You give it a 9, but
And that was going so low. I definitely think 9 out of 10 would be with a group of friends. 8 out of 10 is a normal movie.
yeah, it was just very. I mean, it wasn't mid, but I had a good time. It was just it was the stunts. I was like, oh, they're just throwing this in to be like, oh, these are our new stunts. But I'm like, guys, you guys are just being very, very gross.
You can't drop a new stunt that seems very okay, and then give us some of the best stunts from their earlier films.
Yeah.
You're like, that one was better. That one was better.
Yeah.
So I understand where you're coming from there. I'll kick it off with one that we both went and watched with Crystal, and then our dad loves this series of movies and the spin-offs. So Despicable Me, he loves those movies the most, but the Minions comes out with Minions and Gru, and all kinds of stuff. So we saw Minions and Monsters?
And that's
what's
so
called?
crazy. I totally forgot I didn't write that one down. And it's not
Oh!
because I hated it, but yes, Minions and Monsters.
Yeah, it was a good time. It does take a little bit to get going. You have the same entrance as you do with The Rise of Gru. That's what it's called. Same thing with the Minions, where the first 15-20 minutes, it's them trying to find a new villain to serve, and they're killing him accidentally. It's just
For me, that works. Like, that stuff works.
It's cute.
It's
It
cute.
is
It is
cute.
very repetitive. I totally agree, but
Yeah.
it works for me. It's cute. It gets the kids locked into the movie like, look, they killed another leader. But it's funny. I think it's funny.
For me, I was like, okay, when are we going to kick into the actual story? That's how I was feeling in those moments. I was like,
feel you.
maybe I can hit the bathroom real quick before the movie actually takes off.
Yeah.
But when it does take off, the Minions get to Hollywood, and it is a fun time. A good homage to the growth of film and young Hollywood. And there's a lot of Easter eggs in there where if you're a film fan or, I mean, been watching film since you were a kid, you're gonna be able to notice something.
Yes.
So I mean, we're always reviewing movies, so this was something we ate up.
Yeah.
The story is still pretty good.
Yeah.
The only con that I would say is again, 15-20 minutes to start the film, and then Dart. He is a robotic character played by or voiced by Jesse Eisenberg.
Yes.
And I don't know. Every time he came out on screen, I just felt bored, and I wasn't fascinated at all.
I absolutely agree on that. And yeah, I don't know what was your rating on the movie overall.
I gave it an 8.5. I thought it was a
8.5?
fun time
Okay.
coming out. I laughed pretty hard at some point.
Yeah, I would give it an 8 out of 10. My only gripes for that was, yeah, Dart for sure. Every time they went back to his storyline, I was like, oh my god, no. Like, just go back to the Minions. I don't care if they speak Spanish.
I know it is very cute.
Very
I
cute.
would relate it to like Mandalorian and Grogu with the cuteness overload.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're like, okay, show Grogu again, show him again, do something cute, and then you're gonna hook the audience back in. And I'm eating it up. I was enjoying it, but
Yeah.
you cut from the Minions to that Dart, and
Yeah.
it's still okay, but it does lower my score just because of that character.
Oh, I totally agree on that.
This
yeah,
one
the
a
vil-
must watch though if you are a fan, right?
Absolutely agree on that. Yeah, must watch. No, I was gonna say that the villain did work for me though.
Okay.
Matt Stone was it Matt Stone.
Trey Parker.
Trey Parker.
Mhm.
Yeah, totally worked for me. I mean, I'm not gonna give away the villain, but totally worked for me. I think that was something that really brought the movie up for me because like the Hollywood stuff did work, but I felt that it was like a chuckle here, a chuckle there, and The reason why I loved it so much is we've brought it up in the past. Anytime we show something that mom or dad really likes, like dad, man, anything Star Wars, anything Despicable Me, if he's having a great time, we're having a great time. And
Exactly.
hearing my fiance Crystal next to me saying, "Aw," like every 5 to 10 minutes, I was happy. I was like, this is cute as hell. Very
Very.
cute, but I would say the laughs, they come and go. But I
Hmm.
mean, that's us as adult speaking.
I
So
get, yeah.
very
I
judgy
get
on
you.
that one. But yeah, I would say 8 out of 10.
Okay, Minions and Monsters again. If you like Despicable Me or you're a Minions fan, a must watch. I would say matinee price or
Yeah.
just wait for streaming because it is probably a month already that this movie's been in theaters, so it
Yeah.
should be coming in streaming soon.
Yeah.
So, Aaron, next movie, go ahead.
All right. This was one that Andy, my fiance, and I went to go check out, and this was literally the Sunday after the batch party. It
Yeah.
was we had a bachelor party and bridesmaids was a bachelorette party
Bachelorette, yeah,
combined,
yeah.
so it was a batch party. So we were super tired, exhausted on Sunday, and we're like, "Hey, that movie's showing right down the street with Seth Rogen and Olivia Wilde, Penelope Cruz, and Ed Norton." And we didn't really know anything about it besides that a couple is going to go over to another couple's house or apartment.
And drama ensues.
Yeah, and I'm not going to give away any spoilers because if I just say any tiny little detail about it, it's going to spoil the whole movie for you guys. I will say this though, Seth Rogen completely works as Olivia Wilde's husband. This was something I saw one trailer and I was like, this is not going to work. Ed Norton with Penelope Cruz, no, that doesn't work. And Seth
Mhm.
Rogen with Olivia Wilde, I don't know about that. And then not only that, it was directed by Olivia Wilde, which
Mhm.
she made Don't Worry Darling.
Yes.
That one I really liked. I thought the twist was kind of weak, so I was a little iffy going in.
Mhm.
This was super solid. I would say 9 out of 10. I thought all the acting across the board worked in their
Amazing.
ways. Yeah, in their ways. Each character is completely different, but they work perfectly together and it just solves it or puts these pieces together towards the end that I thought the message was so much deeper than I would have ever thought. That I was like, that movie was beautiful, great,
Exactly.
funny. Like, I loved it, loved it. Totally something I've never seen before, though. 9 out of 10, The Invite.
Yeah, and I don't want to spoil anything, but it does have a taste to it. You have to go in expecting and kind of wanting to hear that drama ensue. Because the more that drama ensues, you're going to be there in that awkward, cringy situation. And that's where the comedy boils and blooms from. Because, oh my gosh, when the comedy gets going, again, what's with every 20 minutes? Oh, look at this, look at that. And then this movie gets going.
Mm-hmm.
Because the comedy starts about 20 minutes in, like getting going.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, there was parts where I was coughing up a storm from laughing so hard. I was trying to
Yeah.
catch my breath. Oh my gosh, the invite. Um, one thing again where I was mentioning the taste of this film, I would kind of relate it. I mean, not the story wise, but kind of like the breakup with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston,
Okay.
where there's something about that. I don't know. It's not beautiful. That one's not beautiful, but you're watching a couple fight through 80% of the film and just this relationship break up, and you're still like, this is really interesting. If you don't like the breakup, then damn, sorry, bad example. But I kind of thought like
Yeah.
I find the enjoyment in both films the same way, where this drama is relatable, but also so awkward that I'm laughing at it hysterically because oh my gosh, um the cuts for some of the jokes is I could just keep going on about this film.
Yeah.
Go check this one out. Again, I don't want to spoil it. So 9 out of 10 from me as well. Maybe top 3 of the year, but top 5 for sure. It's kind of hard with all these good movies coming out
Yeah,
lately.
this is gonna be just because there's more movies coming out this year, so I definitely think this will be on my top 10. But I don't know, it's on my top 5 right now, so I hope nothing bumps it out. I hope it does. But
Yeah.
no, great movie. The only thing I have to add in, and I think you would agree with me. Do not take your kids to this one. They
No.
touch on some subjects that, like, I was blushing. I was like, woo!
It's
Like, it's cringe humor though. Like Andy said, I would compare it to, if you did see the drama earlier in the year with the Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, very cringe, but you're like, oh my god, they went there with that joke. So a
mhm.
lot of that, but it's hilarious. But I don't think kids would really understand the humor. It would be like, I would say college kids, if that,
Yeah.
because I would say even high school kids, there's some jokes that hit that was like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd understand that joke, but
Yeah.
I totally get you. And again, just you have to find some enjoyment out of all that drama and
Yeah. Perfect date night.
boiling,
Per-
boiling of the drama.
yeah.
You're like,
Perfect date night movie, I would say.
damn,
Yeah.
okay. I don't know about that, but then again, that's probably why I'm single. Okay, so should we do? Oh no, you know what? I have to burn off some of these real quick.
Yeah. I have two left, and I'm sure you know which one. So go ahead.
Oh my gosh. So Aaron was mentioning the cold streak or the shit
Oh,
streak at the beginning
yes.
of the episode.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So Moana, we go see the Odyssey, which we'll talk about after. But right after, it's just one of everyone can relate to this in life somehow where you have all these amazing moments and then you just have and then a bad moment. And sometimes you have to go through the bad to get back to the great. But oh my gosh, after seeing the invite, going and seeing the Odyssey, then going to Moana, man, did that suck. So I would go Moana a 6.5 out of 10, and this is my reason. So much CGI that it felt like an animation film. So just stick to the animation at that point. I didn't realize that a rock could be wood, made out of wood, you know. But after seeing the rock's performance in this, it is very wooden. So son of a bitch, dude. He comes out and he's singing a song, the I don't know if it's You're Welcome or not, but oh yeah, yeah. There's a few scenes in there. The mainly the beginning where it shows Moana's culture and their everyday life. I loved it. I was like, okay, I don't understand the hate on this one. And then right once it gets to the rock, maybe in the second act, that's when it just goes downhill for
In
me.
the second act, I thought he
Mhm.
was like a main lead in there 90% of the movie.
No, dude, he comes in late. So it's a little it's kind of like The Hobbit. If you guys have seen The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, where they show Smaug like in the background real quick, just doing something, a little mission, and then he's not coming back for another movie or two.
Yeah.
So that's with him in this film. It's all jammed into one film, but it shows him real quick at the beginning, and then not till the second act he comes back and is
Oh,
actually in the film. So
gotcha.
I actually, when he came out, that's when I thought, oh no, let's just stick with Moana and her story. But I guess we had to get this Maui guy, so it didn't work for me. A lot of the scenes I kept thinking I should have watched the animation version of this because I would have been able to see what was copy and pasted, what did work, and what was changed up. But it was just another run of the mill story with tons of CGI where I think the animation's probably more superior.
Yeah.
So 6.5 out of 10. I know I'm putting it down quite a bit, but check it out on streaming. I don't know about the theater going and paying matinee for this one, but one of those remakes that just
The
disappoint.
main question, are kids gonna love it, Andy? Can people show their kids?
Whatever. Yeah, they can. They would love it.
But the children love the books.
No, and kids will love this. I mean, every Disney remake, they're gonna love seeing it in actual, life, reality.
Yeah.
But, um, yeah, Moana, not too much to say, but just another run of the mill cop. I say copy and paste, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But another animation that they're just trying to get the bucks out of. I felt.
I get you. Okay, 6.5. Let's hear the other stinker.
Oh, and this one's gonna be bottom three of the year. Young Washington. So with Young Washington, I had to tell a little story about my experience going in. It was on a Tuesday. On Tuesdays, theaters have discounted tickets.
Yeah.
So a lot of the movies sell out. If not, it's just a front row open. This movie, I thought, it's not going to sell out. It's already been out for a month. I waited till an hour before, and sure enough, it was sold out, and I was in a back right seat by myself. It's a sold out crowd. I go in, I see that it is at, I believe it's a church group that's there.
Yeah.
And nothing against church groups. I'm like, heck yeah, this is sold out because all this group of people are going to see a movie together. So heck yeah. But then people come into the film in the back left of the theater. I'm in the back right. And it's just one, I'm in the back row. So they just start talking and the movie begins. And I'm not even kidding. This is how you can hear them in the background. They're there saying, "Oh, you see that guy in the back right? He's probably in our seat." So I was like, oh my, because Young Washington, it's a very quiet movie at the beginning.
Yeah.
So you're hearing these girls say all this stuff. So they send one of their friends over to talk to me.
Karen, right?
Oh, dude. I immediately thought, ooh, Papa, you don't want to school somebody or question someone about where their seat is, especially someone that goes and sees 40, 50 plus movies a year. So you better simmer down, Papa. Right away, she comes up to me. Oh, are you in the right seat? Can I see your ticket? Because we have the whole row A to ourselves. I'm like, okay, great. And here's my ticket. I'm actually A1. If you see at the bottom there, it says A, and then I'm number 1 actually. So she said, actually, just look at my tickets, to show you that I'm in these seats. And right away, I'm like, okay. So I grab her phone and she's showing me. I'm like, okay, B10, B9, B8. Yep, seems you're in the wrong row. Gave her back her phone and then she took off.
Oh my god.
They had, so in a movie theater, they have the handicap row in the back, which I was sitting in, but I had a companion seat. So if someone comes with a wheelchair and their companion needs an actual seat, from there they get to have that seat. If by any chance they do show up and they need that seat, they could ask me to move, which I'm more than happy to do. But no one did. So these people, I realize, oh, they bring the usher in, and then I realize they bought the actual wheelchair slot seats.
Oh my goodness.
So that means you have to have a wheelchair to be able to sit there. It's not
Yeah.
a seat. You're just going to be on the floor. It's just an area for a wheelchair.
Yeah.
So there's about 5 of them and 4 seats. So I see the husband in the back. I mean, the wife's doing all the talking to the usher, and the husband's in the back all scared. Like, tell him, honey. And the movie's already about 25 minutes in. They're still talking to the usher. We're all hearing it.
Goodness.
I'm trying to zone it out and hear, like, what is going on? I'm pretty sure Young Washington's building up something big right now.
Yeah, he's already president at this time.
No shit. I'm like, damn, where's Thomas Jefferson at this point?
Yep.
My history's all off. Probably why I'm going to this review, and it's going downhill from here. So they get that solved. They give the guy a booster seat, and he sits on the floor. I'm pretty sure they said, sir, you could go sit in the front row if you'd like. It's a sold out crowd, so there's a couple seats in the front. If not, you'll make do with the booster seat. Yeah, he sat on the floor, dude. And I go halfway through the film to go to the bathroom. I see him on the floor, and I was just, the movie was terrible. I was really petty with how they approached me. So I looked down at him like, enjoy that seat. And I hope you hate the movie too. But no, they actually loved it. I did not. I think this film was shit because of the way that they tell the story. It's just, hey, Washington, this person died. Now you're Colonel. 5 minutes where he's just there in the woods. Ah, yes, this will be our new battlefield. Hey, this person died. Now you're this. You got promoted again. Oh my gosh, it was just boring. There was nothing going on. There's 2 scenes in there. There's a scene where he has a friend, and it's a big ice, like a frozen lake, and they have to go across it. Yeah, it's a frozen lake, and they have to go across it. But it's not too thick of ice, so if they break through it, they're gonna freeze to death in the lake. So I was like, oh, this is creating some good suspicion. But they wait like, I don't even know. They don't tell you how long. It just cuts to them in the dark, and then they're like, oh, it's already dark, and it cuts to darker, and they're there. Oh shit, the ice is actually thicker. Let's walk across, and they do. End of scene. That's and then that.
Oh my god.
And then the last scene, well, last finale act, it's a battle, and that's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. There were some scenes I'm like, damn, that's filmed pretty well. But just very much a movie that you would find on Lifetime History Channel or something.
Yeah.
It's just the budget seemed like it was very low. The acting was very just meh. And the story was just boring. There was nothing going on, and they're telling you why Washington was important.
Yeah.
4 out of 10. This is going bottom of the 3. I did not like that shit. I should have known once they had the Indians as the villains that this movie would not be for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, Young Washington, I would say skip it. If you are a big history buff, check it out, and then you could come and yell at me why I was wrong. Because I'm all for it. I don't know nothing about Washington. So this review probably is all stemmed from that experience at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's
for sure.
exactly why I told you the experience. So please take that into account because, I came out of the movie and I was just sad. I was like, man, there's just no more theater etiquette. And I was 25 minutes into the film before those people shut the hell up, sat down in the booster seat, and watched the film. And by then, I'm like, Young Washington, he went from 13 to now he's like 20 something. I don't even know how old he is because I keep looking over all Pepa Concha. But still, Young Washington, pass. Let's get to the good. Let's talk about the good. I'm sorry about that, guys, because I don't want to ruin your day on that shit.
That was the fall. That was like the fall of Troy. Like the Odyssey.
The
Christopher Nolan. Holy shit.
Ay, ay, ay. So, the Odyssey, I would say right off the bat, this is one of those films, if you're watching it on your phone or you're watching it on a TV, then you're not watching it the right way.
Absolutely not.
Unless you have an 85-inch plus TV with surround sound and it's going to make your ears ring, then I beg to differ. I will take back my comment, but you need to see this in the theater because it is epic.
Yeah. All I gotta say is, whatever you're doing right now, put us on pause and go get tickets to your nearest IMAX or biggest theater and check this out. I've been telling everybody, this is gonna be movie of the year, if not top 3, no doubt. Absolutely no doubt about it. This is on top tiers, like seeing Titanic for the first time, seeing Lord of the Rings for the first time. We're gonna look back 20 years from now and be like, we saw the Odyssey in theaters and holy shit, was it epic. It was 9.5 out of 10. I want to give it that 10 out of 10. I'll start off with my gripes. The beginning is just too long.
Way too slow.
Way too long. It's 25 minutes of Daddy isn't here. Literally all that, and then after that 25-minute mark, you go on this journey, and that journey goes on for 2.5 hours, and you don't get a breath for shit. I don't even know when, but it's just every single scene, whether it's something super epic or something that's just adding on to that story that you're like, oh my god, is this person gonna finally get home to his family? It's just so beautiful. It's beautiful. The film, I don't know how they filmed it. It's Christopher Nolan, so of course
He's just figure out how to film it.
Yes, the boat scenes, amazing. The monsters he brings into this movie, amazing. The story, oh my god. And then the villain, oh my goodness. Robert Pattinson, he's the most underrated actor right now. I know he's on the come up, and I've been saying this since Mickey 17, even though I hate that movie. He just, oh my god, anything he's in right now, he has my ticket sold. He kills it as the villain. Anne Hathaway as the wife, amazing. Tom Holland as the son, amazing. Everybody around, just amazing casting, but you gotta expect this from a Christopher Nolan film. Somebody that's put out Dunkirk, Inception, the Dark Knight trilogy, Oppenheimer. It's to the point that you got to ask yourself, is this guy the next best director for our upcoming? And I say yes. Anything he puts out, he has my ticket sold for sure. I don't know what his next project is, but yep, you got my ticket.
No, definitely. And we were talking about directors in horror that we want to watch, like Zach Kreger. Christopher Nolan is one of those directors that he could put out anything. He could put out a black and white film. He could put out a horror film, thriller, whatever it is, and he's going to be making box office history.
Yeah.
And the Odyssey, it's very well deserved. I feel that a lot of people, even if you don't like this film, there is going to be one sequence that you are going to just think is mind blowing. Whether it's a Trojan horse being brought into Troy, whether it's the fall of Troy, whether it's a Cyclops, there is so much in this film to unpack that there's going to be something for everybody.
Yes.
So even if you say, it wasn't for me, way too long, which again, I thought, even though the ending was epic, it was a little long.
Yes.
I started to feel it. I was squirming in my seat. And again, a little bit of a bad theater experience because I literally had a rail right through the middle of the screen because I was sitting right next to a handrail. So, that sucked. Anywho, still 9.5 out of 10 from me. My biggest gripe, and I say biggest because this one just took me out of this character and is a little bit of a spoiler for this scene, how it plays out. But you do get the character of Agamemnon like you do in Troy. Very much different Agamemnon. He's this presence, that big old black suit. He has is it
like
a
a
Trojan
horse helmet.
I always call it the Trojan horse helmet with the big feathers sticking out like a mohawk.
Yeah.
What's that called, guys? Because I don't know.
Spartan helmet?
Yeah, I just think like the guys from 300 had it. It was so cool.
Yeah.
But okay, so Agamemnon, he basically looks like Batman, but like a foot or two taller. Big presence. And then you get this scene in Hades or the underworld.
Yeah.
I forgot on that scene. I was just
That's
I was dialed in, but I also forgot the name of that place. So Underworld. And sure enough, Agamemnon comes out from the dead and he's talking to I was gonna say Prometheus. Oh my god. Odysseus. And his voice in this scene, guys, you would think he would have a presence amongst him, like, hey, Odysseus, or
something like Oppenheimer, which
Yeah,
he was in. Like, you should use hydrogen.
Yeah,
Like, it's not history accurate, but go that route.
even do a Bane or something like,
We don't know where you should go, Odysseus.
I don't know, but he's just there. He does a normal Benny Safdie plays him, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He does his normal voice, and I'm sorry, Benny Safdie, I don't have a manly voice myself, unless I'm a you know. Are you making your voice deeper? But he is just there straight up like, hey, Odysseus, yeah, when you come home, don't expect treats or any gifts. It's not going to be good. Like, you're like, dude, why you sound so sassy right now? What?
Yeah, I
got that present.
It's not that sassy.
No, it's not that bad.
It's not that sassy, but I agree. It is more on the high
Like,
pitch.
hey,
So
Odysseus.
you're just like, yeah, like don't expect this. So I totally agree on that, but
I wanted
it's,
like
it's
a
the smallest
boomy.
nitpick, yeah. So agree on that absolutely.
James Earl Jones comes out and voices it. Can you imagine?
Yes.
That shit would have had a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm kidding, but that was one part for me. I did write on the side, Andy, this is a nitpick, not a big thing you could gripe on. Oh well. And so Odyssey, 9.5 out of 10. It would be the top 3 of Nolan for me, but I'm sorry. I know a lot of people hate on me for this, but Oppenheimer is still that number 1.
Absolutely not. I think
Oh, you bitch.
this
Okay.
hopped in my top 3, absolutely. And like I said, go check this out while it's in theaters. And you already brought it up. Do not watch it on your phone, guys. Check this one out. Trust me, 20 years from now, Odyssey, amazing. Weekly Wipe, season 35.
Exactly.
So,
okay. So the Odyssey, one of the biggest summer blockbuster hits, as well as one that we just saw this past weekend, Spider-Man Brand New Day. So I know a lot of people are probably cutting to this end of the review just to see, was it good? Was it a flop? What'd you guys think? And guys, we're in good hands.
We are in very good hands. And let me just say a hot take. this might be top 3 Spider-Man movies I've ever seen in my life.
Agreed. Totally agreed. Tobey Maguire was my Spider-Man growing up.
Yeah,
I still
absolutely.
think those first two films are my top two. But this one is going to be a hard one to say. I could interchange at number 2, maybe a number 1 on some days. It's a darker Spider-Man film.
Yeah.
I do think that it's very much in parallel with Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. If you guys have seen that one, it's with Doc Ock. Alfred Molina plays him.
Mhm.
Amazing villain, by the way. But so the parallel with them is you have issues with his abilities as well as a girl that they have a partner. So he's having that midlife, kind of like a midlife crisis, like, okay, how am I Spider-Man? I'm having this new ability come against me. I don't know how to deal with it. And then I also want to get back MJ from the previous film. So you have all this stuff going on. Peter Parker is just getting the shit beat out of him. It's not a good part of his life, I'll tell you what. He's
Yeah.
going through some stuff. And I loved it. I thought that was a strength in the film. The parts where they did try to go action, I felt that it was like, oh, we had to include that character. Oh, we forgot to include them. It still worked, but it did feel very shoehorned. Like, oh, like, you guys gotta remember, this is Doomsday coming up. Like, we gotta show who's in this neighborhood together. So I enjoy it. It was still it was like Andrew Garfield, amazing Spider-Man. But for me, there were some gripes around the villain. Are we spoiling this or no?
No, no,
Okay,
no,
no spoilers. No spoilers. We will wait for next episode. So go check it out. But for me, I'll say small thing about the villain. I do think that once they are finally revealed, it didn't work for me. I'm sorry, but I love the Spider-Man villains along the lines of, like Green Goblin,
Doc Ock,
Doc Ock,
Sandman.
there's so
yeah,
I can
everybody.
keep going on. But someone that you see him fight in the comic books. So when they reveal this villain, I was just like, okay. Let's see where this goes. And it took me a while to finally get on board and be like, okay, yeah, that villain makes sense for where you're going.
Yeah.
That's all I could say. It's very hard to work
Very,
around
very
that.
hard.
I'm
Yes.
like, I can't even mention this or that. Not even.
Yeah. So
So
I'll start off by saying, yeah, 9 out of 10 from me. Villain did not work at all.
at all, even at,
At
the
all,
end,
at all.
no,
I was
okay.
waiting and very forgettable. Maybe I need to rewatch it, but I am thinking about it, and it's just I'm thinking about just Peter Parker. So that's the bad stuff really quick. The great stuff. This is the best Peter Parker storyline of all time. This is the best on-screen storyline that you're like, Peter Parker is just a kid going through stuff that we go through, but so much more. Like, the love of his life doesn't know who he is anymore, and she's with a new partner. Like, how's he gonna go by that? He's interchanging as a spider. How's that gonna go? Like, he's going through all this stuff, and you feel for him, and you just feel sad, and you just want to hug him because he's just so pure, and oh my god, just so damn good that I would say, and this is another hot take, that you could take the villain out, and I'm still like, this is just peak Spider-Man. You just watch everything but the villain in this movie, and I'm like, that's a peak Spider-Man movie. Like, just telling his storyline of what he's going through after he loses his, and this is a spoiler for No Way Home. He loses Aunt May. So it's like, how's he gonna cope with that? He loses the biggest love of his life that
Oh my
took
gosh.
care of him. How's he gonna go by that? He has nobody, no friends, nobody that knows him. Guys, oh my goodness, the most emotional Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. So great, so amazing. Go check this one out. But yes, again, the villain didn't work for me.
Yeah, I was like, I could just work with Peter Parker, how he's gonna get out of this funk that he's in. That's what I would just wanted to see. So the villain, I was like, no, but towards the end for me it worked. I was like,
Yeah, I didn't rewatch it because I was just towards the end. I was like, like they're just trying to set up the next movie. Like, no, like just stick to the storyline with Peter Parker.
No, I hear you on that. For me, I'm going 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
On a good day, 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because coming out of the theater right away, I was nitpicking. That didn't work. That felt like it copied this. That copied that.
Yeah.
So when we do give our spoiler review, I do want to go more of a breakdown of the nitpicks because there were some flaws in the movie. I definitely think that I lowered my score because of that.
Yeah.
Thinking about, oh, well, actually, that was just in there to be in there.
Yeah.
So one last thing I'll say, it's not really a spoiler because it is in the trailer, but the Hulk and the Punisher,
So
they are, as far as what are they to the story? Yes, they work with the story.
yes.
But there are issues with that comes from it, which we'll break down in the spoiler review.
Yeah. I'll
So
say
I'll
that.
leave it at that.
And I'll leave it at this. The Punisher, amazing.
Favorite character for me.
Let's switch the
loved
topic
him.
before we start spoiling it.
I loved him, dude. Like,
amazing.
I was like, I could just have Peter Parker doing his thing, and then like just Punisher, like, hey, what are you doing, Punisher? Like, and then just show him like John
Oh
Barenthal
my
is
goodness.
so badass as a Punisher, dude. One of my favorite Marvel scenes that when you guys see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. One of the coolest action scenes I've ever seen.
Yes, and
Oh,
if you see the trailer, you're like twins. Like he's in one scene.
No,
All right.
he ain't.
Well, you have to go check it out and let us know what you think. Then.
Exactly.
Oh
what do you
man,
think?
Punisher, amazing.
We're not spoiling it. Check it out. Let us know. Even if you have seen it already, do you think that it was a flop? Did you enjoy it? What was your flaws about it? Or was it perfect? Because if it was, my hat's off to you. I do think that this movie, it was groundbreaking. It was something that we haven't seen with this character, and he went through the ringer, man.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man, go check that out
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yes,
Another movie
absolutely.
in theaters. Pay the extra to get a D-box seat, whatever. But you need to have the best experience ever in a theater.
Yeah, no, loved it. And to think we got the Odyssey, we got Spider-Man in the same summer. Amazing. Love it. And within a couple weeks of each other. Oh my god.
No
amazing.
shit. And then, dude, I don't know if you're hyped for it, but in 2 weeks, we're getting a movie that I've been getting really hyped for, mainly because of Anne Hathaway, my wife, you know. But End of Oak Street. The End of Oak Street with the dinosaurs.
Love Ethan Hawke, or not Ethan Hawke, Ewan McGregor. I thought it was Ethan Hawke. Ewan McGregor. Sorry.
Hello there. Aaron, you bitch.
So,
Anywho.
Not too excited for that one.
The Odyssey or Spider-Man, what do you think that is a movie you need to go out and watch in theaters right now?
If you're looking for a family event, you have younger kids, for sure, Spider-Man. There's not really anything scary in that movie, so I would say that one. But if your kids are a little bit more grown up and they're teenagers, or shoot, if they're even like fifth graders that they love history, because I could think about Crystal's cousin that I know he's been dying to see it. Take them to see this. This is gonna be, I'm telling you, like one of those Titanic, like groundbreaking, like, oh my goodness, that movie was insane. Even if you hate it, like you're still gonna be thinking about a few scenes like, wow, I've never seen anything like that before.
I hear you. So, end of the weekly wipe. That was a good majority of our episode, if not, 3/4. So, we're going to go into our final part of the episode where we wrote down questions to ask each other. We don't know what we're going to be asking each other. Aaron already let me know a little bit, saying that some of them are for jokes, some of them are more serious. So,
Yeah.
Do you want to start off with some of yours?
Yeah, I'll start off with some of mine. All right,
hold on, let me take a deep breath, because if it is too funny, I don't want to choke to death over here.
I start off with some serious and then, switch up a little bit. All right, so
All right.
first one is, really quick, and you only have to think about it just right off your mind. Most overrated movie of all time.
The Godfather. Oh! Godfather 2! Godfather Part 2. Everyone says it's better than the first one. I think that is the most overrated. It's overrated, dude.
Like the whole trilogy, or just
I don't really even like The Godfather. I would say it's like 8 out of 10, but I'm not there thinking, oh my gosh, it's something that shaped Italian mafia movies. And no, dude, I don't know. I know you love James Caan in that one, and there's a lot of great performances, but for me,
Dude.
I was bored the majority of the movie. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
The Godfather wasn't for me, dude. Goodfellas is my thing, baba.
Okay, two different movies. I would say like Marlon Brando, he has that presence for
yeah.
sure. So for that, I'm like, I would never say that. And not only that, it's my fiance's like top 3 favorite movies of all time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I take that back.
Yeah. So I wouldn't agree with that, but damn, that's a crazy hot take.
You come to me, you ask me what the overrated movie is, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
All right, another one. Director with a flawless record.
Flawless. You can't go flawless.
You can't go
dude.
flawless. I know
'Cause
flawless.
I was even going-
What would you even say close to flawless?
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan,
But
yeah.
Memento, for me, I was like, not for me.
And then
but...
Tenet.
Tenet.
Yeah.
Damn.
Spielberg.
Spielberg's way too many films that, like Adventures at Tink Tink, I'm like, or Tintin.
Yeah, Tarantino. Scorsese.
Tarantino.
Scorsese's pretty close. I would put Scorsese.
We did a
in there.
Tarantino episode, and that
Yeah.
was hard to pick a worst 3. We literally were all like, they're all good movies. So,
Yeah.
Scorsese.
What you got? On the clock, go. 3, 2, 1. What you got?
Spielberg. No, I was kidding. Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
All right. What you got?
Okay. So when fall comes around, since we're in August and we're coming up in colder weather, knock on wood. What movie are you picking?
Oh man, that's a good question. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles automatically.
In fall? Not like, damn, that's later. Later towards the
Thanksgiving.
winter.
You know what? 500 Days of Summer. I know it's a very, very, very cheesy movie.
Okay.
But that one, I always love it because it shows, like in the winter, in the summer, it shows all the seasons.
Like
and-
that tree, like blooming and stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe.
So I'll say 500 Days of Summer.
Okay.
Yeah. Erase one movie in all of existence so nobody ever saw it.
Oh shit! My worst movie of all time, disaster movie with Kim Kardashian. Oh my gosh! The only
Not a lot of
reason
people saw that one. Get something bigger that everybody saw that you're just like, oh my god, if we erased that and we made something better than that.
Young Washington. Okay. Duh, bitch. Well, why do you ask such in-depth questions?
Just come on, disaster movie. I'm like, who saw that? Like me and you, and that was it. That was the box office. $10. The Twins Weekly Wipe, 2002.
It was 15 inflation.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, dude. Oh, you ask such good questions.
I'll go really quick.
Let's
Green
hear it.
Lantern.
Another movie a lot of people didn't go see because they heard it was a chunk of shit.
No, I mean a lot of people saw that one. I would say.
Oh, dude, I don't freaking know.
George Clooney, Batman.
Oh yeah, dude, Batman Forever. Yep.
Okay, Batman Forever.
Batman
okay,
Forever,
Okay.
yep.
All right. What you got?
Okay. Which is gonna be the lowest Rotten Tomato score? Okay. Dune 3, Doomsday, or Resident Evil?
Lowest Dune. Or not Dune. Doomsday. Doomsday.
Lowest is Doomsday. Then next will be
Oh fuck.
Resident Evil or Dune 3.
Oh, Resident Evil, and then Dune's gonna be like freaking
90% or more.
Yeah.
Okay. Follow-up question. Which is gonna be your favorite and why?
Oh man.
Of those 3.
I'm gonna say, even though I've been trashing it all year, I'm gonna say Doomsday. It's gonna give us all these characters. I just love a theater experience when everybody's on the same, like, okay, everybody's gonna scream at like if we see something crazy, everybody's gonna get wild. So I love that. And I don't think I would get that out of Resident Evil or Dune. So maybe Dune, but not as crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna say Avengers Doomsday for sure. Because think about any Avengers movie we've seen. There's been that one scene, whether it's him about to like pick up the hammer, when he picks up the hammer, like the whole theater just
The
I
trailer
love
already,
that.
the
I
trailer
love
already
it.
gave you so many moments like that that you're thinking, damn, you know the theater's gonna go wild when you see stuff like that from the trailer. I won't talk about the trailer because it showed a lot of fighting and characters, so I won't talk about that. But okay, I hear you on that.
Actor, actress that plays themselves in every single movie.
Oh, freaking, what's his name? Ryan Reynolds.
Dang.
He's Deadpool in like every movie. He was like He
the
was
proposal? Ooh.
Nah, same thing, dude.
He has his moments. I agree. I agree on that.
The proposal.
All right, you go because I'm going to start getting into my silly questions.
Okay, tell me a time you saw a movie on a good day, but it was bad overall. No Anaconda.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you take that a little bit.
I'm going to say Late Night with the Devil. I remember Crystal and I had like a...
Late Night with the Devil.
I forgot what happened, but Crystal and I, we had a long week. We went to Hooters before. We had our drinks, had a good time. We went to the movie and it was a sold out crowd. And it was creepy. I would say creepy movie, but we loved it. We're like, oh, we're all scared. And then we get out. It's like super late. And then, we were just scared. And we had a great time together. So we recommend it to everybody. And then I remember rewatching it with you. And I was like, oh no!
Oh, there was a few parts in there.
It's not bad. It's not bad. But I was like,
Aaron,
oh man,
Aaron,
we were
get real.
We were over here like 8.5, 9 out of 10, guys. It's so scary. It's so good. And then rewatching, I'm like, oh no, it's not that good.
Dude, get real. That shit sucked. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't. It was like a 7 out of 10.
But I'm telling you, it's like any of those date nights that Chris and
No,
I just like. We have like a great week and then we like have a date night. Like I'll say for any of those movies, but that one I remember for sure when all her family saw it, when you saw it, all you were on board. Like Crystal and Aaron, you guys are gonna be quiet. You guys 1 month shun. You guys don't talk about movie reviews. But no, I would say that one for sure. For sure.
I hear you.
All right. Is cereal a soup?
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got a liquid, right? So
okay. If animals can talk, who would be the rudest?
the armadillo.
The armadillo.
Yeah, it's got that hard shell back. It's like I could talk shit to whoever, and I got a hard shell back, so can't fuck with me.
Okay.
And it just curls up in the ball, and it's like I'm just gonna roll on by, and you want to mess with me? I'm just gonna curl up in the ball, you bitch.
No, I was gonna say I don't know why immediately I thought of a moose, like when he's just like moo or moo.
A moose. What?
Yeah, so I'm just like I don't know why I feel a moose would just be like I hate all you, like get the hell out of my way.
Maybe like a rhino. Rhino. I don't know.
Okay.
An aardvark. Okay.
All right. Weapon of choice during an apocalypse.
Ooh, a shotgun. 12 gauge shotgun.
Ooh, if you run out of bullets, though.
Oh, you're right.
Aren't you a baseball player?
Oh. Nah, bitch. I don't want to get that close to contact because then someone could bleed on you and then you could create the zombie virus. And oh no, maybe a bow and arrow. I'll be Odysseus.
Okay.
I'll just stream my bow and arrow and shit. No, I would say yeah, shotgun or I would set traps. I would like to get into traps where just set traps around the house. Like out in the front yard where people roll up.
Oh,
and
okay.
Get them into a little like bunker, like a spike trap or something. I don't know.
I get you.
Yeah. Only intruders though. Friends, no.
All right. You got anything else? I got 3 more for you.
Oh, I got nothing else.
All right. If you had a third ear, where would you put it?
Oh my gosh. I'd say lower back. Lower back.
Lower back.
Lower back so you could cover it up, but also so you can hear people from behind a little bit,
I got you. Not too sweaty down there, no?
If you got a good fart, you're like, ooh, that was a good one. It's right there.
All right.
Decibels.
Another one. In the first few seconds, are you hoping for Ice Ice Baby or Under Pressure?
Ooh. Ice Ice Baby.
Ice Ice Baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or what'd you go?
I don't know. It depends on the mood. Because if I'm just like in a pump up, we're about to start like pre-gaming or something, ice, ice, baby, no doubt. But if I'm getting ready for work, all styling my hair under pressure.
The hell you freaking get ready in England? What?
Yeah,
I'm getting ready.
my crumpets and tea.
Oh my god, you want some quackers?
All right, and last question.
Dude, no.
No?
There's something about the let's kick it. I'm like, oh shit.
Like, oh, we about get down. But
oh my
think about when you're having like a bad day, the last thing you want to do is kick it.
I do want to
Okay.
kick it.
Last one. I want you to think about this one. Movie title name for your life.
Oh my gosh. The autobiography of Andrew Montero. No.
The Andy Man.
The Andy Man can. Oh, dude.
Horror
yeah.
movie, Jordan Peele.
That was a good question. I don't know, dude. Well, you tell me your answer first. Give me some ideas.
I don't know. I would do something like very clever, like Air On or something. and
Air
Have
On?
like a AC like company that robs banks or something,
I was like, what are you, a football pump?
Like call Air On. I don't know something.
Oh
No.
my god.
Something danger, Aaron.
Oh my god.
Danger, Aaron.
It would probably be like a Goofy movie or something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Cheese Ball. Or like Dumbass. Jackass.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like Goofy or I don't know.
I get you, Dumb and Dumber.
I mean, look at all the shit jokes or fart jokes I even brought up, so.
No, I get you, but now last thing to finish up the episode, just bringing up our softball tournament that we're just in. Oh my god, guys, just the softball community in general. We love all you guys. Just honestly going to softball tournaments at this point, it's just seeing everybody who's on what team, like saying hi to all the friends and family. Love all you guys, no matter like how you guys did in the tournament. If you guys had a bad weekend, hey, we're still there. If you guys see us, come up to us. Like, I know we didn't get to say hi to every single person that we know, but we love you guys, and seeing you guys out there, it really does, like, it just makes life better. You guys are all friends and family, so no matter what team we are on at the end of the day, hey, we're all family, softball family, El Paso. Great time, guys.
Exactly. And bringing that up, if you guys didn't notice how loopy and goofy we are tonight, it is because we only had, 2 hours, of sleep
yeah.
earlier? So we played in this tournament last night. Going into this morning, it was an all-night tournament. We lose the first game at 9 o'clock at night, and then the next game starts up about 1-ish. And from there, we went on a 7-game win streak, 8-game win streak to win the full championship. Yeah, from 1 in the morning till 8 in the morning, we were just back-to-back games, just trying to win that championship, and we did it. So I feel accomplished. I feel like I don't want to ever do that again. I am already feeling sore. And again, I'm just loopy and I feel just high on life right now. But it's also because 2 hours of sleep. And, oh, shit. I'm starting to see shit.
Yeah.
That'll be my movie name, See Shit. So I love softball tournaments. I love meeting up with friends at softball tournaments more than I love playing in them. So
Yeah, totally agree.
great times. And always amazing laughs. But wrapping up for the night, this is twin number 2. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, give us comments, recommendations. We do have some coming up from some of our softball friends that told us movies we need to watch. So Blood In, Blood Out,
American Me, and Shock Collar.
Shock Collar. Thank you, Mo. So we'll check those out. We'll give some reviews. And again, just shoot us DMs, comments, whatever. TV shows or movies that you want us to watch. We'll check them out, give you our review of what we thought about them.
Yeah.
But again, thank you for always tuning in, guys. This is twin number 2 signing out for the night. Along with me here is
Twin number 1, Mr. Aaron.
and always remember,
Don't forget to wipe.